More than 400 members of the Idaho Air National Guard's 124th Fighter Wing deployed this afternoon. Our Frankie Catavias looks at how COVID-19 precautions changed how families sent them off.
The pandemic has changed all our lives in so many ways.
For Idaho's Air National Guard, the pandemic delayed their spring deployment to Southwest Asia, leaving military members and their families uncertain as to when exactly they would leave. But with the delay came more time at home.
We're very blessed that they were able to spend that time with families.
But the extra time didn't make the goodbyes any easier.
Our families serve just as much as our military members do.
Unlike previous deployments where military families spent time in the hangars, families were asked to say their goodbyes in a drop-off line due to COVID-19 concerns. But thanks to technology, families did receive a sweet surprise.
We had a private YouTube channel where airmen could say one last goodbye to their families before they get on the plane and start their travels.
Deployments are stressful for any military family members, and according to the Guard's Family Readiness Program Manager, going through a pandemic doesn't help.
It definitely does add that extra layer of stress, but that's why we have the community support that we have, the resources on base that we have to help the families get through these challenging times.
The 124th Wing Commander adds that pandemic or not, military members and their families are always preparing themselves for the goodbyes.
This is what our families do when we prepare to deploy, so I think we've been training for this for years. We just didn't know that it would come all at once.
Frankie Catavias, Idaho News 6.
More members will deploy throughout the spring and summer. On average, deployments last about 6 months.